Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Amantis, and welcome to my channel. You've been listening to Dances and Games by Kevin MacLeod. If you enjoyed that song, I will put the link down in the description box below for you to check it out. Today we're going to be playing Chicken Police, Painted Red. And we're going to continue with where we've left off from last time. Hope everybody's been having a good week so far. Alright, let's get back into the game, shall we?
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Well, if you remember previously we were snipping around in the hot dog in the previous session, and we found out that Zipp has been taken away by the cops because in order to get away from Westler and his goons, he had to find ways to get himself away from there. Okay, so we can actually go back to the weekend house if we wanted to, or the Sweltering Nile, or even the Czar Club, or Mullen's Newstand, but the most important part is that we have to go to the police department. No, we'll just go straight to the police department.
Clucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Looks like we're in trouble. Ay.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
How do I reload? Actually, you know, shoot the con up once inside, bird brain. Get a hint. I know, but seems that I've ran out of bullets. What do I do? Let's retry. Okay, let's shoot the car.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Okay, so I need to just shoot their car before they get us. There we go.
We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zipp to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zipp. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
That was quite a bit of a fun mini game to start off this session with a little gunfire.
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
Ay. So we have these two guys to contend with. Let's take a look.
They're never gonna use an umbrella, are they?
There's not a chance in hell those two would ever admit what morons they are. Hey, Marty, don't they remind you of someone?
Fuck off.
Right, let's speak to him.
Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes. Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, didn't you have anything better to do? Hey?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah, piss off, chicken.
Oh, that was quite a little bit of a chit chat. Let's look at a squad car.
How many of these did we wreck in 10 years, Sonny?
9. And I have no idea. I stopped counting after year 2.
How much does it cost the city to keep us on the force?
Well, stop thinking about it. It'll make your head hurt.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, at least we know that they keep trashing the squad car. Oh, there's some bullet holes. Let's take a look at these.
Last traces of the Castilia clan.
Blood Boil took care of the family for good. Gruesome.
Oh, don't misunderstand me. They got what they deserved. But, you know, once you pull out a weed like that...
2 more spring up in the same place.
Exactly.
But that doesn't mean we should give up fighting.
Why not? What's the point of fighting in vain all your life?
Because otherwise, the bad guys win.
We are going to come out and look at Blood Boil's profile. That's been updated. When Blood Boil, aka Marrowbone, became the chief of police, the city's underworld tried to gang up on him, but didn't succeed. To put it mildly, thanks to Blood Boil, the Castilla clan has gone extinct since then, and the police recaptured a piece of its former glory. Well, 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 seems Blood Boil is...
Martin!
Aye.
Chief.
You know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may...
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
Yes, sir.
You take me for a fool, chickens. And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
Burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or...
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
There was a bit of a confrontation. We have Zipp over here. And we have Bosco, Blood Boil, plus a shooting range. Let's talk to Monica. Can ask her. Oh, we have a lot of questions that we can ask Monica.
Tonight, the heart of the station is beating incessantly.
That was beautiful, boss.
Let's talk to her for a moment.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
We need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
Time to ask. Fire away.
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her?
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Madame Zavas.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so, what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course. Because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Save us, Wessler. We want to find out the truth.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
Alright. Nothing else to ask, but we can talk to her just a little more.
What about the raccoon? What's he doing here?
You tell me. You're here because of him, am I right?
Are we that easy to read?
I know you as if you're my own chicks, boys.
Oh.
Don't get too excited, Marty.
Okay, maybe time to talk to Bosco?
So, we're in a bind now.
We have to get our buddy Bosco away from Zipp if we want to have a word with him.
What are you thinking?
I don't know yet.
Let's take a look. Speak to him.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about Zipp?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
So we need to find a way to get Bosco out of the way, because otherwise Zipp isn't going to start speaking to us. Maybe talk to Bosco a little bit more.
Don't you have anything more important to do, Bosco?
I do, but Blood Boil ordered me to guard good old Zipp here. He wants to question him himself.
Oh, wow. Then it's time to say goodbye to the trash panda. We may be seeing him for the last time.
You're probably right, boys.
Can we speak to Blood Boil again?
A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir.
Yeah, that was a very great retort. Can we keep speaking to Bosco?
Well, carry on, big guy.
Yeah, good evening to you too.
Let's take a look at Zipp.
Zipp H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Zipp's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him, he has good reason to be afraid.
Right. Maybe keep talking?
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Huh. Let's see. Can we get Monica to lure Bosco away?
Busy?
Always.
Or maybe the vending machine?
Don't drink that shit, Marty. It's bad for your health.
Sonny, you're bad for my health.
Huh. Maybe take a look at the office area?
I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy, or any of my ex-colleagues from the Predatory Division.
Huh. How do we... Now the main question is how do we get Bosco away?
Well, carry on, big guy.
Yeah, good.
Or maybe have another word of Blood Boil.
Still here?
No, sir.
Well then. For all the wilds, Sonny, get out of my sight.
I don't understand how you do it, Sonny.
Do what?
You drive him crazy, yet he still doesn't bite your head off. Didn't even suspend you.
Because he respects me, Marty. I may be insufferable, but he can't deny I've always brought something to the table.
That's why you drive the poor old dog mad?
No, I do it because I'm bitter and twisted.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll just keep talking to Blood Boil then, and be an annoying little punk.
Still here?
No, sir.
Well then. For all the wild.
Alright, looks like we won't be able to get anything out of here. Let's see what we have.
Come to daddy, darling.
We only have this number,
Why did you keep that wristband?
which we found at Zipp's place inside the jukebox. Let's go to the shooting range and see if we can find anything here.
Some shooting practice can't hurt, Sonny. I'm sure you're rusty to your bones.
Oh, you think so, eh?
There's one way to find out. The good old Magnum.
Let's see. Shoot Marty's guns. We can talk to Marty. Shooting practice.
Hey, Marty, listen.
Yeah?
Well, nothing. Just,
Go on.
well, it's just,
Sonny, relax. I know, alright?
you know.
I know, you're sorry, you didn't mean it, and you thank me. Well,
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
then let's pretend you did. Forget about it.
Okay, partner. Thanks.
That was a little bit of an awkward interaction between Marty and Sonny. We only have Linda left on the table because Marty has taken away a lot of his guns.
We don't need this, Sonny?
I'm crazy, but not that crazy.
Ah, shame. You still think we...
I'm crazy, but not that crazy.
Ah, shame.
Alright, let's get out of here. And maybe switch off the light switch. We can't see anything. Shoot. Oddly enough, they all look like Zipp and Wessler. 1,600 points because I have... Because I've shot quite a couple of innocents. Maybe...
Hello, Annabelle. How are we today?
Annabelle? You give her a different name every time?
You know, we never get bored of each other this way. Hey, you named her too, if I recall.
I swear, if we ever visit an insane asylum, they'll never let us go.
Don't tempt fate, Sonny.
Looks like we don't have anything else
That little
to look
nut
at.
down there. What can I say? Classic Marty.
Looks like we don't have anything else here. Not even a piece of paper. Maybe time to leave. Head back out.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you...
You and Pro...
That's the kid.
Well, what?
We've got to learn why Ibn wants him out of the way.
Do you think he'll sing?
People like Zipp always sing, Marty. You just have to work on him for a little bit.
We still need to get Bosco out of the way first. Ay ay ay. How do we do this? And we probably can't take anything out.
Why did you...
Huh.
How do we get rid of Bosco?
Still thinking. We've got to learn what...
You think he'll see?
People like Zipp?
Right now we have already talked to everybody.
Did you know there's a theory that the Foundation War was a hoax? That the reptiles deliberately kept in the background, but in reality, they're the ones controlling the city from the underground even now.
What? Where did you hear that? I've never heard such sheep shit before.
I read it in Tomorrow's Word. That's a pretty prestigious newspaper.
I wouldn't use that trash to wipe my cloaca, Marty. It'll rot your brain.
Well, at least I read something other than the labels on liquor bottles.
Hey, that was a bit below the belt.
Yep, but true.
You got me.
Well, we have a new codex entry.
Have you been flooded by patriotism too, Sonny?
Of course, Marty. I feel this way all the time.
I think you're mocking me.
I think you should become a detective.
Let's take a look at the new codex entry. We have the Founding War. It was the Great War between the Alliance and the Swamp Clans that finally decided Clawville's fate and raised the city in the hands of the Alliance among the great colonial powers. This marks the beginning of Clawville's time, meaning it occurred exactly 942 years ago. That's a little bit of a history lesson. Oh. Seems no matter what I do, I can't get Bosco out of the way.
The Hound of Hell in the flesh.
I don't think any kind of devil would be brave enough to get a dog like this son of a bitch.
Maybe time to exit. And let's see, maybe we can talk to Phyllis again.
The boss is waiting for you inside, my little drumstick. He's in a lovely mood, if you ask me.
Hang yourself, little pincushion.
You wish, feather duster.
Seems I can't do anything either.
You know, Sonny, I hate the old hound from the bottom of my heart.
Well, I can understand that.
But still, if it weren't for him, half the city would have been drowned in filth. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to admit, Marty, but without him, we wouldn't be here today, you and me.
Do you think he knows that?
Well, I won't tell him.
Not until his funeral, right?
Not until the day after, brother. Well, let's hope we only have to see his lousy mug in print.
We don't have that kind of luck, Sonny.
Time to leave this area. Oh, what else can we use?
We should really switch to a new model. We've been driving around in these since they invented the wheel. Even the most incompetent fur smuggler can outride us on a bicycle.
Well, at least we can blame the car.
Good point. Did you ever believe in all of this, Sonny?
What do you mean?
I mean, what we represent. Well, or what we should represent.
I did, Marty. Yeah, I used to believe in it.
And now?
Somewhere deep down, I guess I still do. After all the shit we've been through, why else would we be here right now?
You're right. Does that mean I also believe?
Well, if you ever question yourself, Marty, then yes, you still do.
Or I'm just an idiot, like you.
That's a possibility, yeah.
Ay. What else can we click on? Can we go elsewhere? Sweltering Lane? Mullen's Slums? Mullen's Newstand? Maybe go to the... time to go to the newsstand? Maybe ask Mullen for some more information? Or just ask Timothy for some information?
So long, Tim. I hope we won't meet again for a while.
Yeah, the pleasure's all mine, boys.
Huh. Seems to come probably.
Tell me, lads, what do you need?
Just your eternal fountain of knowledge, old beaver.
Yeah. Maybe time to go. Maybe time to go to another spot. Maybe go to the Sweltering Nile again.
Killer angels of pleasure.
Talk to Miss Diamond again.
Please, leave. You're not going to achieve anything here.
I'm sorry, Toots, we can't do that. Not yet.
Or, wait. Anyway, Madame save us.
Take care, gentlemen.
Is that...
I'll leave that up to...
Maybe time to... maybe time to leave once again. Seems that... Maybe we can talk to Monica again. Oh! Ask about Zipp.
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zipp.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
We'll thank you somehow, I promise.
No promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Nice. Finally, we can talk to Zipp.
Hello, Zipp.
Hello, boys. What's up?
We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But suddenly the cops appeared and,
Cut the crap, Zipp. We talked to Tim. We were at the dog and at Bubo's, Zipp. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
A rat?
An informant, Zipp. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that flattering?
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics want to kill me, and I have no idea why.
They wanted to cook us, Zipp. We're lucky to be alive. Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
What Sonny means is we're not in the mood for bullshit. Or raccoon shit.
But boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all of this.
Time to ask a couple of questions. We have a question about Bubo, a piece of a painting, Sweltering Nile, and the wristband that we found at Zipp's place. Let's go in the regular order.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zipp. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His weight. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
He's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
I love how you said that. Friend is misspelled in his dictionary. Let's talk about the painting.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, Sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting, but it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zipp.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Not yet, sir. Let's talk about the Sweltering Nile.
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zipp?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
How about the wristband? That's the most important question.
So we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zipp. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay, okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty?
Alright, we have a functioning question. We have the question... Excuse me, we have the questioning function available. Now, time to question Zipp.
Zipp is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
Who did he escape from and why here, Zipp? And Zipp is hovering at below neutral.
Who did you escape from? And why here, Zipp?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I'd want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
The two meatheads called you a rat, why? How did you manage to piss off Ibben with Slessler? Let's go for the... And we have the secretive impression. Let's go with the second one.
How did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler?
I don't know, alright?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee your safety.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella gone totally insane.
What did you have on you? It seems they can't leave the underworld behind. Ibben was blackmailing you. What did you have to do for Ibben? So right now he is cornered. Okay, he is an opportunist. You can... What did you have to do for Ibben? Seems I can't leave the underworld behind. Well, let's go with the first one.
What did he have on you, Zipp?
You know the drill. I asked something of him once, and he told me one day he's gonna ask me for something in return.
And that day finally came, right?
Yeah. And I had to do it. Because even if I got out of it, he'd drag me back for good. Or worse.
Nail your hide to the wall.
Yeah. That's the least he would do. Believe me.
Let's go back.
What did you have to do for Ibben?
I never hurt anyone, alright? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zipp.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zipp's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
He is honest at least. I didn't come here as soon as Wessler blackmailed you and said that body. What kind? Why you? There's many loyal henchmen for these kinds of jobs. Why did you accept the offer? I don't think we need to know why he has to accept the offer. So what we will probably go with. We'll go with number 3 then.
Why you, Zipp? Ibben has many loyal henchmen for these kinds of jobs.
Because, It's harder to trace back to him, I guess.
He chose you out of the whole city for this particular job. Why?
He needed someone who knows the Hive well.
The Hive? So, Roach Town, eh? Why?
Because I had to get rid of the package there.
You mean the body? It's starting to get interesting.
It is starting to get interesting, alright. You know, you're an accessory to murder, right? If they let you out, what do you think will happen? Okay, we'll go with the second one.
If they let you out, what do you think will happen?
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was my best stupid idea. Maybe I'll win a few days with it.
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole mess up.
You mean you can be bought, Sonny? What a time to be alive. The unbribable Santino Featherland.
I'm suspended, Zipp, and I'm talking chicken to raccoon.
Oh, I see. You're a foul.
You wanted to blackmail Ibn. Well, why did you keep that wristband? How long do you think you'll be? We'll go with the first one.
You wanted to blackmail Ibn, didn't you?
Who do you take me for, Sonny? Of course not. I didn't want to blackmail him. I just thought it wouldn't hurt to have some insurance in my hands.
Of all that's furry, Zipp, you're incorrigible.
Yeah, I might be. But you haven't changed either, pal.
Oh, gods. This gambit could cost you your life, Zipp.
By the look of you, yours is too, chicken.
What happened to the body? Let's find out.
What happened to the body, Zipp?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the Hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zipp.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zipp may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
If you remember earlier, in a couple of sessions ago, we know that the animals, basically the insects from the hive, they do act as cannibals in this city. So dumping a body there might have worked out in Zipp's favor. So who was the stiff? What exactly do Ibn's men want with you? Did you squeal to anyone? So he wanted to blame it all on the insects? Why would he do that? Let's go with the first one.
Who was the stiff, Zippy?
I swear I don't know, Sonny. You have to believe me.
I have a hard time believing you didn't take a little peek into that body bag, Zipp.
I didn't dare, okay? I knew they'd kill me if I did.
It looks like they're gonna kill you anyway.
Not if you help me, Sonny.
I haven't received enough important information yet, Zipp.
What's with the wristband?
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Maybe you're right, Zipp. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hot dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zipp. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. That didn't help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in an alley of the hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
So unfortunately we didn't get that much accuracy. Yes, where we learned that the wristband comes in the corpse. Zipp had to hide in the hive on Wesley's orders.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it?
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zipp. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zipp. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
Ay ay ay, time to look for Bubo. Okay, we might have a clue. Aha. The wristband comes from the corpse. Zipp had to hide in the hive on Wesley's orders. Can look at Zipp. Where is Zipp's? Yep, here we go. Zipp had to do at least one favor for Ibn Wesley. More fittingly, one deadly favor. And he hid the body in a hive where I'm not even sure even a bit remained of it. Aside from that wristband, of course. And do we have anything new on the codex? Nope, we don't have anything new. How about Wessler? Do we have anything new on Wessler? Ibn most likely killed his own brother, Albert Wessler, and made Zipp dispose of the body. It seems plausible right now, anyway. Alright. Time to go for Bubo. Let's head off and look for Bubo. Bubo's place. Who else have we got? We have the Sweltering Nile as well. We can go to the Tsar Club. Let's go to the Tsar Club. Let's talk to Mort. What is he doing here?
You can bunk at the Atlas with Lewis for a while, Mort, but only on one condition.
Tell me, Sonny boy, anything.
Leave that little chihuahua, or we'll have to pay him a visit and strangle the little rat. Oh, and finally, visit the hospice, okay? They're gonna help you there.
Okay. You convinced me, Birdie. I'll do it.
Both?
Both. Just leave me alone, okay?
Take care, lizard wizard.
Yes. You too.
We have another chat with Lewis.
If you see anything interesting, will you tell us, pal?
Of course, Sonny. I'll keep my eyes and ears open.
Great. Thanks, buddy.
Alright. Maybe time to go to Bubo's place once again.
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong? That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Westler's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help...
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch. I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That was...
rough.
Yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we've met Ursula. Shady room. Time to look for a little bit more Bubo information before we ask him more questions. Ursula got really mad at the old owl, but he doesn't seem to upset Bubo that much. He's just dead inside. Well, well. Today, time to ask Bubo a couple of questions.
Hey, what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you still awake.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears of an owl, you know.
We're very sorry, Bubo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. And she's afraid that I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
She's not wrong about that.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
We're here for some information. Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
Okay, I'll ask him questions.
Say, Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah. I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do.
Right, let's ask about the wristband.
What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zipp said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach.
It's a corpse of a wristband.
Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zipp so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler.
You put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time, we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
Well, well. Let's talk about Albert Wessler.
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Bubo.
Here it is. Let There Be Peace Forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged minds. Quite a big fool.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Whew. Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Who? Not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
Okay, we have another ask function, and Zipp is a rat.
That rat you mentioned was Zipp.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
Yeah, we knew you knew.
What did that old raccoon do this time?
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters. It's the same thing.
Or gangster cops.
It's the same thing.
Oh, brother.
Alright. Okay, let's speak to Bubo one more time.
What was that ruckus all about? Ursula's not one to lose her patience quickly.
She has literally infinite patience, boys. But somewhere, even infinity has to end.
I think infinity's infinite because it has no end.
Oh, shut up, Martin.
I'll zip it.
This day was too much for her. We were supposed to go out for a date or something. It's New Year's Eve after all. You know. But that's when those bastards arrived. Then the even worse bastards. You.
And that was too much for her. Yeah, I can understand that.
Somehow tonight, we're shocking everybody we come across.
And don't you think that's a sign?
Sign of what?
That the time for the chicken police is over.
On the contrary, old man. Everything's the same as it used to be.
Great wild ones preserve us. But spit it out. What exactly do you want? And make it snappy, will ya?
You're right, Doc.
Right, we have received a new clue. The wristband is very likely from an insane asylum when Ibn Wessler's secret twin brother was treated. And we have a new person. Let's take a look at Ursula. Nope, no, maybe not Ursula. Let's look at the new person. Here we go. We have Albert Wessler here. Albert Thaddeus Wessler, special feature, he's a dangerous lunatic. He is Ibn Wessler's twin brother who is being treated in an insane asylum far away from the city. Okay, and we should take a look at a brochure before we end this session. Right, where is the brochure? Oh, Let There Be Peace Forever, mental institution for ill and damaged minds. We are waiting for you. Call us from Clawville 555966. Clawville State. Just follow Asylum Road East, Bushmarsh 966.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Well, at least we have a... Okay, from here we know that we have a phone number to call. And we can just follow... Or we can just follow the road sign to the actual asylum. But never mind. Anyway, we'll be stopping the session here for now. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the session. We made quite a bit of progress today in this session, finding out a little bit more about the wristband and questioning Zipp. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.